Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and today I'm going to be talking about the FaZe Recruitment Challenge. And a lot of people have been excited for this lately, especially myself, because if you don't know, FaZe has not uploaded in nearly 3 weeks. And that is crazy. That's something you never ever see for FaZe. And I think it's because they're trying to hype up or build up hype for a new upload, a new amazing upload that's coming out next. So it's either going to be like Relapse, which is the multi-cod montage. If you guys don't know, they uploaded a trailer to that a couple weeks ago. Or it's going to be the Recruitment Challenge, and I definitely would like to see either of those. I think Relapse is going to be a crazy team taj, but at the same time, I think the Recruitment Challenge is something that a lot of people have been waiting for such a long time now. I mean, a month ago I made a video on this, and I've just been super excited for it ever since. I have some great predictions for it. You guys already know them. I made a video on it before, but I definitely think Kitty would be a great contestant for this. I think Kitty is the #1 guy when it comes to joining FaZe because he's just so active on his channel. And he really likes to connect and interact with his fans, which is something that a lot of FaZe leaders are actually looking at right now. They like it when you interact with your fans. They like it when you're actually uploading on a weekly basis, I guess you could say. You don't have to be uploading every single day. And they like it when you're actually just an active player. They don't like it when you're going active for months and months at a time. So I think that's something that the FaZe leaders are really interested in right now, and that's why I think Kitty's the best contestant ever, because he's just super active. He likes interacting with his fans. He has a nice fan base already, and I think he's one of the best snipers who are not in FaZe, at least at this point in time. He has some crazy clips. If you guys have not seen how many clips he has like 30 minutes worth of clips that he hasn't used yet. It's insane. It's really insane how much hype we should actually build up for this guy, because I think he's going to get in FaZe. Almost 100% I think he's going to get in FaZe. And if he doesn't, then I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be very pissed off. But either way, it's whatever, guys. All the FaZe 5 Recruitment Challenge is about is exposure. It's all about exposure, and people don't realize that. People think, oh, I'm going to join FaZe off this. Well, there's a very slim chance you're going to join unless you're in a team like SOAR, unless you're in a bigger team. But the thing is with this Recruitment Challenge is that it gives you so much exposure. It really does. If you guys don't know, last year in the FaZe Top 100, when I used to lead SB in 87, I actually recruited 3 kids from the Top 100 into 87, and then 2 kids into SB from the Top 100. That's crazy. I recruited so many kids that time because the Top 100 gets a lot of exposure, and that's 100 of the best players who did the FaZe Recruitment Challenge. That's a lot of people. I mean, you could be in that Top 100 pretty easily if you just try your butt off, really. I mean, it's not that hard, but at the same time, obviously you have to be a semi-good player to actually get in the top 100 or to make that your goal. But I definitely think a lot of people who are watching this video could get in the top 100. I mean, it's not like the hardest thing in the world, but at the same time, I remember last year some really good players did not get in the top 20, but they only made it to the top 100. So I personally think that that's a great way to gain exposure. Just doing this Recruitment Challenge in general, it's going to get you somewhere. It really will. A lot of teams are looking at this Recruitment Challenge, and when it comes out, if you're getting a lot of exposure off of it, there's about 100% chance you're going to be picked up by one of the biggest teams. I remember last year in the top 20, which is right after the top 100, if you get in the top 20, you're getting tons of exposure. There was this one guy named Dirty. If you guys don't know who he is, he's actually in Envy right now. He was in Arrow at the time. Arrow had 2,000 subscribers, and he was making like 4,000 views a video. He was making crazy views for a player with only a couple thousand subscribers, not even, and he only made those subscribers off the Recruitment Challenge. He made like 8,000 subscribers off this Recruitment Challenge, a crazy number, and he was in a small team, and he was making tons of views. Like, he was getting really big, and I'm pretty sure Obey asked him to pick him up. So many big teams asked to pick him up, and he just said no to them because he actually wanted to join FaZe. He was very close to joining too. I mean, I think he's a great player, and that's what people should be aiming for. They should be aiming for getting the exposure to try to get in other teams, because getting in the top FaZe 5, there's just such a slim chance. It's very hard to do that, and I'm just going to be real with you guys, because I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you could easily win FaZe, you just need to try really hard. Even at the point of trying really hard, it's going to be hard to get in FaZe, alright? Don't think that you're going to get in FaZe from the beginning of this Recruitment Challenge if you try extremely hard. Obviously, that's the dream. That's the thing that everyone wants, right? But at the same time, you have to understand that when you're uploading these shots to your channel and stuff, you're going to get yourself a lot of exposure. So it's not like you're going to get picked up to FaZe And I don't know if you guys just heard what I said because I kind of mumbled right there, but it's not like you're going to get picked up to FaZe really, but at the same time you might get in the FaZe top 100 and you might get picked up to a team like Dare or Era or SB or one of those teams, right? So there's so many teams that are going to be picking up. Even Obey, we're going to be looking at the top 100 and seeing who has the most exposure. And I want to see how this recruitment challenge plays out. It seems like it's going to be an awesome recruitment challenge from everything that I've heard so far from the FaZe leaders themselves. And I want to see what happens. I'm very excited for this. I want to see everything that goes down. And a lot of people have been asking me, Scarce, are you going to go for this recruitment challenge? Because I know you're not the best player in the world, and I don't know if you're going to actually make it. And that's completely true. I'm not going to be going for this recruitment challenge to get in a team, obviously. I'm not going to be going for this recruitment challenge to really get anywhere or get any exposure. Because, I mean, I have a good amount of subscribers. Obviously, I don't have as many subscribers as a lot of FaZe members. But at the same time, I have a good amount of subscribers, and I'd rather be giving other people exposure, like for my top 5 underrated teams and my top 5 clips and stuff like that, rather than getting myself exposure, because that's just selfish, right? So what I think is if I do this FaZe 5 recruitment challenge, it'll help me get better at sniping and trick shotting as a whole, because I'm not the best sniper or trick shotter. I think a lot of people know that, and I think if I do this recruitment challenge, it just helped me out a lot, especially getting better at trick shotting, because that's something I want to get really nice or good at in myself. That's just something that I personally want to achieve. So I think if I do this recruitment challenge, it'll help out a lot, because it'll make me feel a lot better when I hit a clip. Because if you hit a clip, you know, you feel really nice and stuff, but if you're not going for a recruitment challenge, then it's not the same feeling. You guys know that, I'm sure. Because if you're going for a recruitment challenge and you hit like a bunch of amazing shots and then you hit another amazing shot, you're like, holy shit, I just hit another shot, I might actually get in this team. And that's a great feeling, and that's why recruitment challenges are so fucking awesome to go for. So I think almost every time I was a player, because I used to be a player, I would always have a recruitment challenge clan tag in my clan tag just to make me feel a lot better when I hit a shot. But yeah, that's besides the point, guys. I have vacation for the next 2 days, and that kind of pisses me off because it's not a very fun vacation. I don't want to tell you guys what it's for, but it's very boring. It's just like a horrible vacation. I wish I had a fun vacation for this spring break. And the only other thing I want to talk about is that my team came out with their team episode today, and it's actually really awesome. It's an MW2 team episode. There's some crazy clips in it. I really enjoy Max, and I know some of you guys are frustrated because I keep talking about my team, so I try to lay low for the last couple weeks. But today I wanted to shout him out because I think it's a great team episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Leave a like if you did. You could also check out my previous video, which is my top 5 trick shots. There's some really awesome clips in there, and you guys need to look at the #1 spot. It's one of the best FFA clips I've ever seen. And then you guys can also check out my mystery video, which I don't want to talk about too much because it is a mystery video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.